What's up, neonistas? Hello, this is Ejani from technicolorpriestess.com, and I've had so many women come to me saying, help me, Ejani. I am feeling the fall frumps, the fall funk of grays and blacks and yucky, and oh, I've had so many women just say that they're uninspired and they're just feeling bleh about fall. But I'm here to tell you fall can be freaking fabulous. I do love alliteration. It can be amazing, and here are 5 ways to go into fall with ease and to totally kick the fall funk right in the ass and to the curb, okay? So one beautiful thing about fall is that it's a time of transition, right? It's a transition season. So that means you can totally have one foot in the summer and one foot in the winter, one foot in the warm and one foot in the cold. That's fun. I love opposites, and opposites, it's an art to bring them together to create harmony. So think of it that way. So one thing you can do to do this is to mix in things with summer with cold weather things. So for example, you can put a sweater, right, that you love, a nice warm sweater or a long sleeve shirt like this, put it underneath a summer dress, right? Just own it, just having that layered look, own that, You can also put some really warm cable knit tights or some cool fun different kinds of warm tights underneath a summer skirt or even some cool shorts, right, with some boots. So you can totally mix that up. Another thing, that you can do that I love doing is taking a crop top or a tank top, putting that on top of a sweater or a long sleeve shirt. So that really gives a whole fresh look, and it's fun, and you can experiment, right? The whole layering thing is really fun and easy to experiment with. So that's tip number 1, mix it up. Tip number 2 is to up your bling factor, okay? Just because you're gonna be wearing some gray and black, which actually you don't have to do that much of if you don't wanna, you can still bring in the bling, and it can be colorful, bright, happy bling from that you would, your logical mind would tell you to wear in the summer. Remember, there are no rules. There are no rules. That's really the only rule. So one thing that I love is if you're wearing a cool, warm, snuggly chic turtleneck, to put on some big ass bling, put a big ass statement necklace, really heavy and substantial over it, right? Or intertwine 2 necklaces, maybe a pearl necklace and something else. Put that on top of the turtleneck, or even a collar, a smaller a choker type of necklace, maybe not choker, but that's sort of closer. So definitely add the bling. You can put a cuff or a cool bracelet over your sleeve also, so it doesn't get lost in the shuffle. Again, with bright colors that you love, that make you feel happy. Another thing is, to find some cool brooches or pins. Put them on your sweater, put them on your scarf, put them on your coat, a couple of them, right? Just really give yourself that pizzazz, and remember that even in fall, it's about feeling how you want to feel. Tip number 3 is belt it. Belts are magical. Put on your coat and then put on a stretchy belt on top of your coat to give it a little more intention and pizzazz, right? Or a jacket, put the belt on top. Leave a sweater open, a cardigan, a long flowy, waterfall sweater, put a belt on top of it. Even something really fun to do also is have a long scarf and put a belt on top of that, right? On top of a sweater. So play with belts, put it on everything. Don't be afraid, don't be scared. It looks amazing. Tip number 4 is knee-high socks. I know this sounds kooky, but knee-high socks, they can really change everything. So here are a couple ways. So if you were wearing a skirt with some, just tights or pantyhose, you can put the knee-high socks on top of that and then some cool tall boots and leave the socks peeking out. You can put the knee-high socks over your jeans, again with boots, either booties or longer boots. You can do this with leg warmers too. Ain't nothing wrong with leg warmers. They don't have to stay in the 80s. We can bring them here. They can come for a visit. They're really cool. It's just about knowing how to wear them. So you can put the leg warmers also over the boots, for example, over some booties. You can just play. So play with that region, okay? Play with that region and with socks and booties. Tip number 5 is to play with hats. Hats. Doesn't just have to be cool, winter hats or whatever. Bring in a fedora, bring in a fancy, cool summer hat. Pair that with a scarf. Again, it's this mixing up of things. One hat that I love that I first saw in Paris was the turban hat, right? So you can do the turban hat, which looks amazing and totally chic, and you can have it in different materials. You could even do head wraps. So play with that too. That'll add some pizzazz to just a really standard look. So I hope these help. You know, always remember it's about feeling how you want to feel, and you can still do that even when it's a little bit chilly outside. So let me know if these tips help, and until next time, fair lady, this is Technicolor Priestess signing off. Bye.